Dollar. Dirt and money, no soul. Had to go and get it, ain't no time to kick it. Got a stack and flip for my foes. Dollar. Please tell me you can hear me. Don't turn your back and don't neglect me. Just let me know if you need me. Dollar. Let me watch out for my partners. Keep my money long, get my team strong. Let me run away from my problems.
Yo, what's good, original crew? It's your boy DJ New Kid, your girl
Sierra Nicole.
We back on the channel with another
Kid and C original.
Welcome back to the channel, man. We got a good one for y'all today. This is a long ass title, bro. We got what is something you'll get a lot of hate for if you say it out loud. TikTok edition.
If you said it out loud.
If you say it out loud.
That's what I said.
You said if you said it out loud.
If you say it out loud.
You said say it.
No, I did not.
I said say.
I said say it. I know what the freak I said.
No, I.
What?
Talk about Tory Lane. Say it, girl.
I know.
Oh my God. To be said, it's a TikTok edition, man. We starting to do more TikTok videos over here, so y'all let us know what y'all want to see in the comment section. But with that being said, what?
I said, are we?
Yeah, we've been doing more TikTok and name compilation. Yeah. Get with the program, girls. They already know what the program is. You can need to get with it too. But with that being said, man, before we get into it, make sure y'all check out the links in the description box down below. You already know where to go if you want to further support. Just always check out the links in the description box down below. Also, salute to you. The comment of the day, man. We highly appreciate our comments around here. So we like when y'all communicate with us. We see it. We might not talk bad, but we shine spotlight on it.
Yes, we do.
So with that being said, let me ask you, what is something you will get a lot of hate for if you say it out loud?
Oh, boy.
A lot of hate I get. Black people irritate me sometimes. I'm just keeping it real. Just keeping it real. With that being said, let's go ahead and get into it. Let's go ahead and check it out. Let's see what's playing.
Something that you'll get a lot of hate for if you say it out loud.
Please don't come for me in the comments for this one, but it just has to be said. If I ever decide to have a kid, and at any point during my pregnancy or my labor, I start to die, and the doctor gives the father of my child or me the choice between me or the baby, we better choose me. No questions asked.
What is something that you'll get a lot of...
Is that selfish though? We done had that conversation before.
I don't personally,
I already know my answer.
Personally, I don't think it's selfish. Because at the end of the day, you gonna have to choose somebody. Are you saying this is selfish on her part? Because what I'm getting from it, you can have it
for another day.
All I was gonna say is she can have another child. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? But that's a deep one. Yeah. That's another conversation for another day, most definitely.
Hate for if you say it out loud.
A lot of our families need to stop trying to bury the secrets and stop protecting these rapist-ass, child molesting men in our family.
Baby.
Damn, I just said it.
What is something that you'll get a lot of hate for if you say it out loud?
I gotta do it.
Do it
BLM can go kick fucking rocks and all the activists along with it. Black people we are not oppressed. I don't know how many times I gotta say that. We're not. Nothing is holding us back except for our stupid ass beliefs that we are in this slave mentality and it's holding us back and we can't do anything because we have a slave mentality and it goes back to slavery. It was over a century ago. Grow up.
You stressed the hell
My
out of
bad.
me.
Because I was like, please don't pause that one. Let's just keep going. That's another subject for
another day. All these is subject for another day.
Oh, yeah, that second one. What
was the second one? I can't remember. Hold on.
No, the second.
Oh, the rapists in the family.
Yeah.
The pervert uncles.
Yeah, that one.
Another conversation for
another day, for real.
Black people can be just as racist as white people. Why have we forgotten about that? Or why don't we acknowledge that? They're not being hunted down and killed by racist white cops. And George Floyd does not deserve a statue. Having programs targeted to white people to make them feel bad about themselves and degrade their character is discrimination, not inclusion.
What is something that you'll get a lot of hate for if you say it out loud?
The baby mothers who don't let their child see their father because they're mad that they don't get to be with the father. Are you bitter and stressed because you intended to trap him, but now you're stuck with the baby?
What is something that you'll get a lot of hate for if you say it out loud?
Christianity is a cult, and Christians are some of the most diabolical people on this planet. Black men are tied with white people for being the biggest haters of black women. Black men just don't have systems of oppression to back their hatred up. Once I found out that white people defecate in the shower, I firmly believe they are very unsanitary by nature. POC allyship is a myth because everyone hates us. Black people do not hate mixed people or light skins simply because they're mixed or light skinned. You were just taught that we were going to hate you because we were darker and that you were the next closest thing to being white. And y'all developed a superiority complex because of it. That's what's annoying, not the fact that you're light. It's just that. I don't think the killings of transgender men and women will ever be absolved until cis-het men are eradicated.
What is something that you'll get a...
Honey.
Man, we even 3 minutes in.
Okay, we gonna have to.
God, no, this is getting deep.
Yep.
This is a lot of deep shit.
hate for if you say it out loud?
Some of you all only have children because you like the aspect of someone being dependent on you that can't fight you. Some of you only have children because you don't want to be alone and you think that the love of a child is 100% unconditional. Some of you have children and you think it's funny to watch them struggle and be in pain. And I don't understand why. I can't fathom having an individual that is dependent on me and actively choosing at every turn to fail them. A lot of y'all should not have children. I'm sorry, but you shouldn't.
What is something that...
That kind of no, because they kind of blown one out of me. What is something you'll get a lot of hate for? Yeah. If you say it out loud, a lot of y'all parents need to learn how to let go of your child. Because once your child is grown, they're fucking grown. They're not your child anymore. They're fucking grown. They struck a nerve.
They just struck a nerve for you then.
Learn to let go and let God. Or push the fuck on and get on with your life. Your child and got on with their life.
You'll get a lot of hate for if you say it out loud.
How I really feel about the R. Kelly case.
Everybody guilty.
Something that you'll get a lot of hate for if you say it out loud.
Depression isn't real. It's just God's way of telling you that you don't pray enough. I'm just kidding. But a nurse actually said that to me. A psych nurse. Crazy bitch.
What is something that you'll get a lot of hate for if you say it out loud?
Please excuse my appearance, but I saw this and I had to say this. I just want to say it out loud, get it off my chest, okay? Anytime any person on my social media announces that they're having a baby, I immediately mute them or unfollow them. I know, I'm an asshole, but I know from that announcement forward, all I'm gonna see is baby shit. Like, all of a sudden, the person that I was following, the friend or the family member, it's like they just died, and all that exists is the goddamn baby. It gets worse. I kinda don't want to be friends with anyone that has kids. I know, it's shitty, I know.
Oh,
it's like their brains don't allow them to have any conversation that doesn't have to do with their kids or childbirth or whatever, and you're just sitting at the table listening to them compare different brands of strollers and like fucking breast pump brands. I just don't care.
What is something that you'll get a lot of hate for if you say it out loud?
3 things. If a woman puts her hands on a man, he has all rights to knock her shit off. 2, COVID didn't kill enough people. 3, Christians are the most evil people on this planet.
What is something...
Now that one was possible, worthy.
She said the vid didn't kill enough people.
How you feel about the first one?
What was the first one?
If a woman put their hands on a man, he
Hell,
has a right to. Oh, you feel that way?
If you grown enough to put your hands on anybody grown enough to knock your ass out, whether it be male or female. If a male put his hands on a female and that female can knock his ass out.
No, but what if she put? You said
we all are grown, we all are adults, and we all have a mind, and we all know right from wrong. If you put your hands on somebody and you know you're wrong, don't say I'm wrong for knocking your ass out. That's all I'm saying. I don't give a what it is. If you grown, you know right from wrong.
All right, let's move on.
Thing that you'll get a lot of hate for if you say it out loud.
I know you said something, but I'm going to name a couple of things. You are only a victim if what's happening to you is outside of your control. If for any reason you're allowing said behavior or you're enabling said behavior, then you have to hold yourself accountable. If you have taken the COVID-19 vaccine, you are a test subject and you are now a part of a study. The pictorials of Jesus that have been fed to us for years is not what he actually looks like. The Willie Lynch letter was not a hoax, but in fact a true event and true tactics that have been used over centuries to create division amongst races. The curriculum in American school systems is strategically designed to deprive us of true education and flood us with textbook knowledge of things that are not even factual, but we consider factual because they're in a textbook.
That's one thing I always say. Education is systematic. It's meant to structuralize you to learn what they want you to learn and not to teach you what's really needed in real life. It's just so they can make sure you stay on the path. I always say education is a structured program system. They're programming you from kindergarten all the way up to you 18 to learn and listen and follow instruction and not to think for yourself. I always think
yeah.
What we teach you is right. Well, what you think is no. This is what it is. They always thought that.
A lot of conspiracy theories have truth to them. It's okay to unlearn and relearn.
What is something that you'll get a lot of hate for if you say it out loud?
People shouldn't drink, smoke, or do drugs at children's birthday parties. If anything, keep that a substance-free zone for your kids. Play with them, eat with them, dance with them, joke with them, but keep that a safe environment for your kids. If you and your friends want to have fun, do that on your own time.
I mean,
number facts. Hey, sorry this was long. Longer than what it should have been.
Yeah.
But a lot of those were plausible moments because there was truth. And some of it, you know what I'm saying, to each his own. I ain't hating for what your thoughts and beliefs is.
Most definitely.
But to each his own, it's your opinion.
Definitely.
And that's what we gotta realize. Everybody ain't gonna think the same way. But you got to learn to respect people's opinion and move on. And you ain't gotta hate somebody because of how they feel, what they think.
Not at all.
It's all about, you know what I'm saying, I respect your opinion. It's not my opinion.
I'll listen to your opinion, yeah, and I'm gonna respect it. And like you said, I'm gonna move on. I ain't gonna bash you, I ain't gonna down you for your opinion. Your opinion is your opinion. That's what you feel, that's what you think. So be it. Everybody not on the same, like, it's
but that's
cool.
the way the education system, they want everybody to be on the same page. Everybody ain't on the same page. If that was the case, all of us would go to college and major in the same thing, and the world would just keep, no.
Yeah.
No, it's not like that. But y'all go ahead and let us know what y'all thoughts and opinions are in the comment section down below. Let us know how y'all feel about it, man. Hey, we might need to have a little talking segment on our couple channel.
I was just thinking, this is kind of opened up a little can of worms for
y'all.
me.
Let us know,
I could really,
man.
yeah.
But with that being said, as always, y'all know how we do it over here, man. I do go by the name DJ New Kid. This is
Sierra the Coast.
We are. We are, y'all.
Ain't no time to kick it. Got a stack of flip for my folks. Dollar. Please tell me you can hear me. Don't turn your back and don't neglect me. Just let me know if you need me. Dollar.